I don't like it at all. I think, Mike still looks like a superhuman for 58, but he's still 58 years old and, he shouldn't be fighting anymore.
Fight fans, welcome again. In an era where the spectacle often eclipses substance, the forthcoming brawl between Jake Paul and Mike Tyson has ignited a firestorm of hot takes, memes, and impassioned debates across the digital coliseum. Amidst this cacophony, Colby Covington, the UFC's resident provocateur, has emerged as an unlikely oracle, casting a shadow of doubt over the legitimacy and safety of this contest.
I don't like it at all. I think, Mike still looks like a superhuman for 58, but he's still 58 years old and, he shouldn't be fighting anymore. I don't think it's safe. I think it's dangerous. At that age, your heart might explode. He gets hit in the head, he might have a brain bleed.
This is nothing short of a circus, Covington declared. Jake Paul, a social media stuntman turned pugilist, is set to dance with Mike Tyson, a titan carved from the bedrock of boxing history.
Nobody's made a bigger name for themselves than this guy, Jake Paul.
And yet, we're supposed to sit idly by, popcorn in hand, as this unfolds?
Literally beating up your people, UFC guys. He beat up who? Woodley, Nate Diaz, Ben Askren. The only guy that he lost to was Tommy Fury, who was an actual boxer, the little brother of Tyson Fury. But speaking of Tyson,
Covington's critique isn't just a solo act in this grand theater of absurdity. He suggests that Paul isn't merely fighting for glory or to etch his name in the annals of combat sports. Instead, he's on a quest for viral immortality, juiced to the gills on every concoction the laws of biology and pharmacology will allow.
I don't like the fight. Jake's in his mid-20s. He's doing every chemical known to man. He's literally a lab project. They're just juicing him up, him and his brother. Yeah. Everybody knows that. The machine's behind him, juicing him up, putting every chemical known to man.
He's essentially a lab rat in boxing gloves, Covington quipped. And we're all just spectators in this twisted experiment.
He's trying to make the freak show look like it's a competitive fight, but I hate the fight. I think it takes away from Mike Tyson's legacy when a guy like this comes in and beats him. A quote-unquote YouTuber, comes in and beats the baddest man on the planet and the most feared man.
But the spectacle's ringleader, Jake Paul, rebuts these claims with the dismissiveness of a man who's turned controversy into currency. Meanwhile, Tyson, at 58, is no mere sideshow attraction. His legacy, cemented through decades of triumphs and tribulations, hangs in the balance, tethered to the outcome of a match that many have prematurely dismissed as a forgery of real combat.
He's now apparently fighting the former baddest man on the planet, Mike Tyson.
Yet, as the match looms closer, a somber note pierces the facade of entertainment. Concerns over Tyson's well-being, once whispered in the corridors of gyms and echoed in the comments sections of training videos, have found a voice in Covington.
That's what I hope for. I hope that Mike Tyson makes it through injury-free and doesn't get hurt.
We're talking about a man, not an invincible myth. At 58, the risks aren't just to his legacy, but to his very life, Covington cautioned, a rare moment of sincerity piercing his usually indomitable facade of bravado. As the internet divides itself into camps, prognosticating outcomes ranging from Tyson's triumphant knockout to Paul's youthful vigor, prevailing, a larger question looms. Are we spectators in an arena, thirsting for the spectacle of conflict, or are we witnesses to the potential unraveling of a legend, spurred on by the relentless pursuit of relevance and revenue? In this drama, the roles of hero and villain blur, with Paul donning the mask of modernity's champion and Tyson, the aged warrior, seeking one last moment of glory. Yet, as Covington suggests, this isn't just a fight, but a reflection of a culture obsessed with the next viral moment, even at the cost of its heroes' health and legacies. As the curtain rises on this modern gladiatorial contest, the audience is left to ponder. Is the price of admission worth the potential cost? Will the legacy of a boxing titan be tarnished for the sake of likes, views, and the insatiable appetite of the digital coliseum? Only time will tell, but as Covington ominously warns, we might just witness the fall of Rome, live streamed for the world to see.